viewers, on my last video that I released, probably Funke Ashekun watched it because he brought Caleb after that my video and interviewed him through audio. I told you Funke Ashekun is a liar, and she's doing the work of her father, the devil. That is exactly what Funke is doing. And as a liar, you will know that she will manipulate everything. So she brought the audio of Caleb through interview, and Caleb made some statement. Firstly, Caleb said Dr. Olukoya ordered the police, that he told the police that they should have shot them instead of bringing them to him. And Funke Ashekun interpreted it to mean Olukoya gave the order that they should be killed, they should be executed.
When I reached Olukoya told police, he told the police, you police are not doing it. After all, my father that have police, these people, before you bring me permission, come to shot them. Come to shot, come to thief.
It's only fools that will believe such a statement. And I know that Nigerians are not fools. All the people watching me all over the world, I know you are not fools. Funke Ashekun can only cajole people of her caliber, people of low-minded people, not my Nigerians. I know that very well. Now, I want to tell you that the judge didn't believe that statement. You remember that Caleb said in that audio that he even said it in the court.
So you are telling us that Dr. Olukoya, the general overseer of MFM, told the police to go and kill you and Femi Jimoh.
I say it now.
You said it in court. Okay.
The judge didn't believe that statement because the judge knew that the power to give order for execution, to instruct police to go and kill, does not belong to any individuals in Nigeria. It can only come from the court of law, court of competent jurisdiction that will be signed by government before such an order can be carried out. So the judge didn't accept that statement. I want you to know that. Another thing is that the judge is not a fool. She's not a fool. She studied very hard before she got to that level. She knew that if that statement was authentic, she would have summoned Dr. Olukoya to appear at all costs in that court so that she can interrogate him. But because the judge knew Olukoya cannot give order to the police for people to be executed, that is why the judge didn't bother to invite Olukoya at all costs into that court. Because if such an order is taken serious and is considered important, the judge wouldn't have abandoned such a statement. But Funke is going about telling people, misinterpreting the judge, telling people that even in the court, it was established by the judge that Dr. Olukoya ordered them to be killed. Funke is misinterpreting the judge. Funke is misquoting the judge. Nigerians and all the viewers, both in Nigeria and abroad, how would the judge be feeling now, assuming she watched all the videos that Funke Ashekun has made about her? Do you know that Funke Ashekun is trying to tell us that the judge is not a competent one? She's trying to tell us that the judge didn't do her work very well. If you watched that my video that I was trying to read the judgment to you, I told you I'm not interpreting it. I just want to read to you what we have on the judgment paper. But you will see that Funke Ashekun is twisting everything. I'm very sure the judge will not be happy where she is watching all these videos that Funke is doing. Remember in that audio, Caleb said they have been beaten to stupor before they did their recording at the hotel. So as a result of that, when they got there, he couldn't see anyone because of the beating.
Because Femi Jimoh told us that Gbadamosi and Mr. Adesanya, that they were in the room in that hotel room that day.
No, that day when I was go there. Yeah?
Yes.
No, I don't beat me. I don't see myself.
Ríran mọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́ ni.
So I just know say the guy was go that today. I know that I should say I sit down. Then put something for the court.
Femi didn't say so. He said he saw Baba say so.
Akpebe ni Jetro
hotel
ní wáyà ibẹ̀ la lọ. Àwọn tó ṣe gbogbo
ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbé yín lọ àbí tẹ́ ẹ lọ.
Ibẹ̀ náà gbé wa lọ táwọn ọlọ́pàá gbé wa lọ tí CSO Gbàdámọ́sí lead wọn lọ.
If you remember, Caleb, when he was narrating on his video, he didn't see anyone. He told us that they put drinks before them and they were telling them to act.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n gbé wa débẹ̀, àwọn ọlọ́pàá wà nígbà tí wọ́n gbé wa débẹ̀, wọ́n ní àjókòó báyìí, ó ti mú àjókòó àṣẹ báyìí. Àbọ̀ yẹn sì, mi ò rí kámẹ́rà ní ilé nǹkan ṣe. Bí ìgbà tó bóyá wọ́n gbé síbì kan tó wá yí aṣọ wọn tó fi ń kámẹ́rà, I don't know. Àjókòó báyìí, bí wọ́n kó bẹ́rẹ̀ kó mẹ́rà sí kó àwọn ọ̀jẹ̀ mẹ́rà sí gbẹ̀sọ́ àmì ìṣàkóso sórí tébù.
But Femi said he saw Baba CSO. But if you look at Funke's statement, Funke said Femi said Baba CSO and she added Pastor Adesanya to it.
Because Femi Jimoh told us that Gbadamosi and Mr. Adesanya, that they were in the room in that hotel room that day.
She said Pastor Adesanya was already in the place, in the room, giving instruction. But if Femi didn't see Pastor Adesanya and Caleb didn't see Pastor Adesanya, Henry in all his narration didn't see Pastor Adesanya, and the fictitious Paul F. Young, the hotel manager, didn't see Pastor Adesanya. How come that Funke Ashekun is telling you people now that Pastor Adesanya was there? It was G.O. organized it. CSO took them there. Pastor Adesanya is the in-law to G.O. As a result of that, he was equally there, supervising everything. Was Funke Ashekun there when the recording was done. That she is now telling us the person that was there and the one that was not there. You can see, viewers, that Funke Ashekun is trying to manipulate the story. Is trying to manipulate the event and everything that we have been saying to favor our own way. She wants to put Pastor Adesanya into this case. She wants to rope Mummy G.O into it. She wants to put Baba CSO, and she wants you people to believe that Dr. Olukoya was involved. That's the aim and the objective of Funke, because actually Funke is not talking about this case because she loves Femi and co, but because she is trying to allege the church, she is trying to allege Dr. Olukoya and all the good people of MFM. She is trying to look for a way to put them in the case. Remember, Caleb said that hotel was built by Bodo and a shop. That is, the place looked like a shop.
Lọ síbi restaurant yẹn, restaurant kẹ̀lẹ́ kò ṣe restaurant Bodo fún ni o. Kò ṣe ilé kan tó ilé kan báyìí kọ́ Bodo fún ni o. Kò pákó.
Do we have room inside the shop that somebody can hide inside? Please, viewers, is it possible that way? Since people have been talking about this video, even during Yoruba Gidi TV interview, none of them mentioned Pastor Adesanya. Where did Funke Ashekun see Pastor Adesanya? And she brought him into this matter. You will see that Funke is a liar. I told you, she's doing the work of her father, the devil. You know the devil is a liar from the beginning. He has been lying and lying, and he has programmed his lies into the life of his children. And Funke is one of them. Caleb, just like Femi, said is no longer going to church because of what happened. And Funke, their evil supporter, is supporting them.
For me to bring church, any church now, for now, I can't lie. I can't lie for you. I can't lie for you. I never go to church since I come out because all the things I experienced is surprising me. Me, make me fear any church, make me fear any pastor, make me fear any general pastor.
You know, in my last video, I told you that people suffered for Christ. The apostle, they suffered for Christ. They even died for him. And many, many people like that. Now that Caleb said he's no longer going to church, and Femi said he's no longer going to church.
So, because I don't believe in any church anymore, I don't go to church.
You heard Femi Jimoh when he said he doesn't go to church again. Bawura doesn't go to church anymore. And many like that. You see what your G.O is turning people to?
I want to play a song produced by evangelist Nizi Adedokun. Have a brief look at that video.
Àlùfáà bá ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ lóhùn kẹ́lẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ ó ní wọ́n gbé mi wá sí ilẹ̀ yìí ni ó sì padà sílé èmi kò gba ikú mọ́ iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ mi èmi kì í ṣènìyàn Ọlọ́run làlùfáà wí o nítorí àdá ìbọn ọkọ̀ ọ̀bẹ alẹ́ nìyàn Ọlọ́run o wá. Kò pẹ́ kò jìnnà o ìgbàgbọ́ ṣọ̀wọ́n dé pẹ̀lú orin ìgboyà lẹ́nu rẹ̀ jáde. Olúọdẹ tún béèrè bí ìṣe rẹ̀. Ìgbàgbọ́ sọ wọ́n ní ènìyàn Ọlọ́run lòun. Kíkú ní iye òun gba Jésù gbọ́. Kí ni yóò yà ń kúrò nínú ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run? Ìpọ́njú tàbí àdá tàbí okùn ìbọn. Ènìyàn Ọlọ́run ni mí yóò wá. Ọlọ́run lèyí ní tòótọ́, kò bẹ̀rù àdá àti ìbọn olúwọdẹ. Ló bá pe awẹ́lẹ̀ wá jáde lójú gbogbo ènìyàn. Ó ní kí gbàgbọ́ ṣọ̀wọ́n kó fawẹ́lẹ̀ wá ṣáyà. Ta lè nìyàn Ọlọ́run ó wá. Bàbá sọ fún onígbàgbọ́ mìíràn nínú ayé pé kó fọwọ́ ara rẹ̀ ṣáná sí Bíbélì. Ẹlòmíràn a sì ṣe nítorí ogun. Ìgbàgbọ́ tí ẹlòmíràn gbà lórí ahọ́n ni. Bí wọ́n bá sọ pé kó lòmíràn kó ṣe onígbàgbọ́. Bí kò bá ṣe é o wọ́n ní láti pa ni. Bí a bá sọ pé kó ní kálukú máa sún Bíbélì. Ọ̀pọ̀ ni yóò pohùn dá pé wọn kò mọ Ọlọ́run. Ìrọ́kẹ̀kẹ̀ ogun ẹ̀sìn tí a ti rí. Bó bá ṣe pé ọ̀pọ̀ ó ṣeé ṣe ní ara. Ọ̀pọ̀ ni ìbá ti dábọ̀ òrìṣà ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. Onígbàgbọ́ ní láti kíyè sára gidi. Ìdánwò kídánwò tó bá dé karọ́ dúdúró. Ǹjẹ́ kó ní kálukú òkó kíyè sára. Bí ìgbàgbọ́ rẹ̀ mú wò nínú ogun láyé. Bí ìgbàgbọ́ rẹ̀ mú wò nínú ogun ọ̀tẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ ènìyàn Ọlọ́run nìwọ olùgbọ́? Jọ̀wọ́ kíyè sára níwọ̀nba tó kù kí ayé dé òpin. Ta lè nìyàn Ọlọ́run ó wá? Ta lè nìyàn Ọlọ́run ó wá? Ta lè nìyàn Ọlọ́run ó wá?
You can see how this great evangelist illustrated to us through his song that even presently, some people are still dying for their faith. You will see that the song, when the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of that village was called by the king to go and look for somebody that is of God, you will see a true believer. That man was ready to die for his faith. And the Oluode, that is the commander, took him to the king. Instead of dying, the man was rewarded. He became in-law to the king because the king gave to him the princess to be married to him. And you can see that every Christian, anywhere we are, we don't run away from persecution. When we are being persecuted the right way, when we know that we are on the right side, we don't run away from such persecution. True Christians, they endured to death. This clearly shows to us that Funke, Femi, Caleb, they are not Christians at all. The only reason we must not accept suffering, the only way we must not allow us Christians to be punished is seen in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 15. Say, let none suffer as murderer, nor as a thief, nor as an evil doer, or as a busybody in another man's matter. This case at hand, Femi, Caleb, and Henry, they were culpable. They planned it. Not that people lied against them. Police who arrested them didn't know them before. Police who charged them to court didn't know them before. So they are suffering for what they did. For them to come out and say because of that they are no longer going to church, it means they are not even Christian at all. When we suffer for Christ's sake as Christians, we endure it. But they suffer because of their handiwork. They planned the evil and God turned it against them. In the book of Psalm, the Bible told us, say, let the wickedness of the wicked comes to an end. That is exactly what happened to them. Their wickedness bounced back on them, not that they are suffering from the hand of anyone. As I said, the judge won't be happy hearing how Funke Ashekun is twisting her judgment. I'm very, very sure of that. But Nigerians, Christians all over the world, I don't want you to believe that woman. She has lied in many aspects which I have pointed to you. Once you lied on one particular issue, how do we believe you regarding others? So you will know that she's lying, she's a liar, she's a child of the devil, she's doing the work of her father, the devil. Her father, the devil, was a killer from beginning. He's wasting life every day, and that is what Funke is equally doing. His father, the devil, there is no truth in him. You cannot see any single truth. Like begets like. Since the devil gave birth to her, she is equally telling lies. Yes, the Bible told us that the father of all liars is the devil. And Funke is a liar. And that is why I call her father the devil. That's one aspect I want you to know. Regarding the recording, you know they keep on bringing it. Regarding the recording that Caleb said was done in a Buddha.
lọ síbi restaurant yẹn restaurant kẹ̀lẹ́ kò ń ṣe restaurant Bulldog fún ni o kò ń ṣe ilé kan tó ilé kan báyìí kọ́ Bulldog fún ni o kò pákó.
Paul Effiong, the hotel manager, and I called him fictitious Paul Effiong because they manufactured that man. Paul Effiong is not real. Paul Effiong said in a parlor.
Then when they come now, they don't already talk where they want use. I come out, give them chance.
Say they want use
the parlor.
Okay.
Shoot film.
Shoot film, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Me I come out for the parlor. I can't go sit down.
Henry said hotel.
Okay.
mo rí cameraman mo rá àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti surrender gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn ẹ mọ̀ mo ò lè sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n gbé yín lọ síbì kan.
ẹni
Wọ́n gbé yín lọ síbì kan.
bíi restaurant bíi ibẹ̀ yóò dàbò tẹ́ ẹ níbẹ̀.
Who led the people to that parlor, to that shop, to that hotel? Femi said CSO led them to that recording in that hotel. Femi lied, and I will prove it to you. CSO was not there.
a pè bẹ̀ ní Jethro
Hotel.
ní wáyà ibẹ̀ la lọ. àwọn tó ṣe gbogbo kúkọ
Ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbé yín lọ àbí tẹ́ ẹ lọ?
ibẹ̀ náà gbé wa lọ táwọn ọlọ́pàá gbé wa lọ tí CSO padà mọ́ sí lídìí wọn lọ.
Paul Effiong, the fictitious Paul Effiong, told us one Oji told him that they want to use his hotel or his Budov, his restaurant, whatsoever name they gave to it, for a film shoot. And when the recording was to start, Paul Effiong told us that Oji brought them.
This person come, which where he come be my customer. My name now G.
Okay.
He can't tell me say manager, I won't bring customer, can't give you.
Okay.
They won't use on our place, shoot film.
And Oji bought a drink, Williams by name, according to him. you will see that the Yoruba Gidi TV that interviewed him asked whether that William is a beer or soft drink, and he said a beer.
They no buy drink from
Now
bar?
G collect drink. OG collect Williams drink. Then
Na some
the other
some na some drink.
William na beer.
Okay.
Meaning, if that recording they are trying to force on people happened, and actually it was Paul Effiong that gave them the permission. Paul Effiong definitely knew the person that approached him for the recording, which he called Oji.
This person come where he come be my customer. My name na OG.
Okay.
Femi didn't see Oji. Oji and co, they were all living in Iwayas at that time, and he was very popular that time. But Femi didn't see him. He saw CSO. Caleb didn't see him. Caleb, in the new audio interview he did with Ashekun, he even said he didn't see anyone. Henry has never mentioned that Oji or Baba CSO, took them to that hotel. For Paul Effiong to say to us that Oji was the person that brought them, then it couldn't be CSO. I want you to know that. And for Oji to say, for Paul Effiong to say Oji brought them to him to shoot that video, it means Oji equally lie, because Femi didn't see Oji, he saw Baba CSO. Meaning the statement of Paul Effiong and Femi were in contrast. And that rendered that aspect as false, as a lie. Now, this our brother, Caleb, said the police beat them to stupor, to the point that he couldn't even recognize anyone.
You know that day when I carry us go there. Yeah?
Yes.
No, I don't beat me. I don't see myself.
Ríran mọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́ ni.
He was thoroughly beaten by the police. Nigerians, I want you to know that our police are not fools. They are not fools like these people. And one thing is, when a person wants to lie, there is no way a lie can stand the truth. And we need many lies to cover it. Police beat all of you to stupor and took you to go and do recording. Police knew that if you are not well dressed, if you looked stressed up, that the people watching that video will know that you have been tortured, and the police will never do a recording like that. I myself am a filmmaker. I produce film. When we want to put people on set, we make them up so they will look nice.
You know that day when I carry us go there. Yeah?
Yes.
No, I don't beat me. I don't see myself.
Ríran mọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́ ni.
The police knew that if they beat them very well, as Caleb was saying, and then carry them to go and do recording, they knew that people won't believe it. The reality won't be there. And when people begin to see the bruises all over their body, bruises from beating, they will doubt the authenticity of that video. They will doubt the reality of that video. So police are not fools, and they know what they are doing. Nigeria police, anywhere in the world they send them to, they always come back with good credit. People all over the world are applauding them. But Funke Ashekun is tarnishing the name of our police, calling them all kind of names. She even alleged them that they have become a puppet in the hands of individuals in Nigeria. Funke Ashekun is trying to make up with this story of recording to suit what she was saying or what she has said. And that is why she started twisting the recording, saying this person was there, that one was not there. Funke Ashekun, Femi, you said I was not in the court when the case was going on. Yes, I was not in the court.
That's what Femi Jimoh said. You were not in court, and then you are the one coming out and giving analysis.
But Funke Ashekun that is twisting everything now. Funke, were you there? Did you go to court? Did you know anything about that case? I knew how everything started. There are so many things I didn't reveal to people. Go and ask Femi. We were talking. There are things that Femi told me that if you push me to the wall, I will equally say it. Funke, you were not in the court. You carried the judgment paper and you started twisting it. I read my own out. I didn't hurt and I didn't surprise. You have already made the judge to be a liar by telling people what the judge didn't say, what the judge didn't write down. You are reading fictitious things to people, claiming that you have it on the judgment paper. If you are sure of what you are talking, Funke Ashekun, type all the things as I did, put it on the screen. You are saying Femi alleged all the people in the court, whereas it wasn't MFM that was pushing case with Femi. It wasn't Dr. Olukoya. None of us challenged Femi in the court. It was the police. The reason why Pastor Akinselure was there in the court and the reason of CSO, I've made that video but I've not released it. But let me just tell you briefly, Funke. Pastor Akinselure went to court because the court required from him evidences, documents to prove that Femi was a pastor in our church and Eri was and Caleb was an usher. As the admin that year, that period, all the documents, they were with him, and he went to court to present that. Funke, that. Pastor Akinselure didn't write any statement in the court, both in the court and in the police station. Not at all. Viewers, I want to tell you why CSO was in the court, which this Funke Ashekun didn't know. So my people, viewers, Baba CSO was in the court because we are talking of robbery, we are talking of stealing, we are talking of attack, we are talking about killing here. And as the chief security officer, when such a thing happens under his jurisdiction, the court will need to call on him to come and give them out the security report of the church, the security atmosphere of the church. CSO didn't write statements in the police. He didn't write statement. CSO didn't tender any statement in the court. CSO was not questioned about any herbalist or no herbalist. But Funke in her ignorance She's trying to put Baba into this case, the man who knew nothing about it. There are some other videos coming, but Funke, for your information, I've told you the reason why CSO was in the court. If you don't know, if you don't have that knowledge, that when there is an attack or an attempted robbery anywhere, the security there will be questioned as well. I'm telling you this, Funke. Stop damaging the name of Dr. Olukoya. Stop damaging the name of CSO. Stop damaging the name of Mountain of Fire Miracles Ministry. Stop damaging my name. I'm a member of Mountain of Fire Miracles Ministry. Everything about me, my entire family, we are all members of Mountain of Fire Miracles Ministry. And you are spoiling our name. The Bible says, when spoilers stop spoiling, that is when they too will be spoiled. That is when they too will be damaged. If you don't want that Bible verse to come to pass in your life, desist from what you are doing now. And Femi said the MFM started calling. For what? They started coming. For what? He said they even brought food from MFM. Who brought that food? Funke Ashekun, you are a liar. And there is no way a liar can go scot-free. It is better for you to repent now, or you will face your doom day. Your doom day is on the way unless you repent. My friends, I thank you for watching this video. I'm yours, Yemi Gospel, reaching out to you on Yemi Gospel Productions and Films. That is the channel I used to publish all my videos on YouTube. God bless you. We shall meet on another video. Thank you.